I hadn't written anything in a while. I'd been trying to get another project off the ground and it had taken a second. And so mainly this came from an excitement to write, and I had just been playing with the idea of very short scenes, always starting scenes later, ending earlier for quite some time. And I just wanted to push that further and run with it, and drew on personal experience of things that were happening currently and things that had happened over the past few years, and just wrote as many short scenes as I can and I could, and had a lot of fun with it. I wanted to use short scenes and very elliptical storytelling to give an impressionistic sense of the protagonist's experience. And yeah, like you were saying, sometimes time can kind of feel like it moves more slowly or more quickly depending on what's going on. And so I wanted the film's variation to reflect that, those kind of ebbs and flows. And I wanted to give each section its own set of formal rules and topography. Sometimes people are staying in one place with one character and plotline for a while, and sometimes it pings back and forth. I mean, basically, I feel like, we close our eyes at the end of the day to think about where we've been in the course of a day, and it can feel so, I don't know, strange and exciting when you think about all the people we've talked to, friends we know well, strangers who we just had a brief interaction with. And I feel like that's kind of something that's exciting to me on a daily level, and also like an over the years level, just how the totality of our experience informs who we are and who we become. And with the film structure, I also wanted to kind of subvert conventional narrative structure in a way, uh, in that the change that the protagonist undergoes, if any, is kind of small and uneven in nature, and often in traditional films, it can be so neat, the growth that occurs. You start at point A and end at point B, and yeah, I wanted to messy that a little bit. I don't see this film as autobiographical, but I do consider it autofiction, since it draws on my experience. And, of course, things changed a lot making this story, especially because I feel like any narrative minimizes some elements and amplifies others, especially, even though it's an experimental format, in some ways. But I thought casting myself to play a version of myself, and my parents to play a version of themselves, some friends also in the film playing friends. I just thought it would help the authenticity of the piece, and make it more of a rich fabric. I hoped to work with both professional actors and first time actors in this.